Welcome to Season's blog, Node Weight Moves with the Network. How a builder's position reflects its wallet and the wider tier. Your wallet can hold exactly 5,000 Cs across 2 consecutive distribution epochs and carry a different node weight in each one. That's because node weight is a percentage rather than a fixed or absolute number. The protocol reads your qualifying balance and measures it against the aggregate Cs held across active builder nodes for that epoch. It does the same for directors, comparing them with other directors. Your wallet thus shapes one side of the calculation, while the active builder tier as a whole shapes the other, and the ratio moves as either changes. Your wallet supplies the numerator. Suppose active builders collectively hold 100,000 Cs in a given epoch. A wallet holding 5,000 Cs thus represents 5% of that qualifying total, giving it a builder weight of 0.05 for that epoch. If the wallet's balance increases to 6,000 Cs, while the aggregate stays at 100,000, its weight rises to 0.06, or 6%. And while the wallet's node status doesn't change across these two scenarios, the larger Cs balance strengthens its position within the tier. That's how every Cs token you hold above the 1,000 mark as a builder node and the 10,000 mark as a director serves a productive operational purpose. It contributes to the balance that determines how much of the builder distribution you receive for a certain epoch, where a larger numerator can translate into a larger portion of subsequent payouts. In other words, all the Cs you retain in your builder wallet after collecting your weekly payouts will not only directly move you closer to the more valuable director status, but it will also give you a simple way to increase how much yield you earn each round. And this way you can evolve from a builder to a director, even without actively purchasing any additional Cs to progress. Unless, of course, you want to speed up the process. Your node tier supplies the denominator. So far, we've considered situations where your balance increases. Now, say you keep holding 5,000 Cs, but the epoch's aggregate qualifying balance across active builders rises from 100,000 to 125,000 Cs. Here, despite holding the exact same number of tokens, your builder weight drops from 5% to 4% because your balance now represents a smaller portion of the tier. The denominator is thus as important as the wallet balance itself. A builder's weight rises when its qualifying balance grows at a higher proportional rate than the builder aggregate, falls when the aggregate outpaces it, and remains stable when both move proportionally. And since the protocol recalculates this relationship for each distribution epoch, the process always remains aligned with your tier's current state. Directors, however, are measured within their own pool to ensure fairness. So changes in the director tier don't affect builder weight, just as new builders joining the system don't chip away at the value directors receive. Each node tier has a distinct denominator, along with its own distribution logic. This segregated, tier-specific approach also facilitates builder growth while increasing participation depth through their embedded progression arc. Moreover, newly qualifying wallets and changing balances are reflected across epochs in real time, ensuring that your node weight dynamically adapts to our expanding network. No one gets left behind, and there's always more for more.